welcome to or welcome back to my channel, AJ Budgets. I am AJ and I am so thankful and grateful that you are here with me today. In today's video, we are going to be doing my sinking funds stuffing for the month of July. So let's get into it. The school months always go by so fast, but summer goes by so much faster. I can't believe we're already almost halfway through July. That is crazy to me. Oh my god, and I just realized I've never finished out June's no spin challenge. Haven't even started July's. So you know what, doing great this month. I am definitely enjoying my time off and forgetting to do housekeeping things, and that's okay. We deserve a break. All right, so in my next paycheck binder, pulled out my funds for my sinking. I should have $670 here, so let's count it up and make sure we do. 100, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 580, 590, 600, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 69, and $670. We are going to start in my long-term sinking funds, and these are my funds that I'm saving for over the long haul. So this has like my buffer, my emergency funds, the laptop fund, global entry, things that don't come up annually. It might be every 5 years or just in case type of a thing. So the first thing that we're going to do here is add $10 to my global entry. That's going to be for July. My TSA pre-check expires next July. But I found out if I do global entry, because I am planning on traveling internationally more in the upcoming years. So global entry includes TSA pre-check. So I'm going to do that. It is a little bit more expensive, but after traveling to Mexico, it will be worth it. 10, 20, and 25. The line wasn't too long, but it was an extra 37 minutes that I did not have to spend because the global entry line literally had 2 people in it. So very excited to have that next year. Okay, and then the other 2 envelopes I'm stuffing in here are my AVK and my niece's graduation fund. So in AVK, we are going to be adding $200 for July. Is that right? Yeah. So that will give us $600. So it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $600. I have my summer school money that I'll be adding to this. I was like, that is not going to be enough to go to the Bahamas, but no fear, I have another paycheck coming. Okay, and then in my niece's graduation fund, we are adding $50. So cadence is, I ended up getting my raise, and so I'm bumping up how much I'm putting into savings. So let me get that changed really quick. Pre-filled this out because I wanted to make sure I had enough money saved when the CD came up for renewal next time. And so any extra that I put in there is going to be great because that means it'll have the amount of money I wanted to have in my CD in order to make the interest that I want to make. And then Drew also had $2 in interest come through this month. So we get out a $2 bill for him. And then we will put $50 into Cadence and then $2 into Drew. So Cadence now has 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, and 200. So I'm going to switch that out for 100. And then Drew should have $6. So 2, 4, and 6. Perfect. So confused. Why does Drew have 6? Drew should have 4. 2. Oh, maybe I already put the $4 in. Oh my god. 2 and 4. Okay. Thank you for coming to my chaotic journey. I appreciate you being here. What is happening? Okay. More chaos. That's what's happening. There we go. I figured my life out. Well, this part of my life. The rest of it's still a mess. All right. Long-term sinking is fun. Let's move on to my shorter-term sinking. My shorter-term sinking, or what I just call my regular sinking funds, are going to be like my annual bills that come up. Car maintenance, Christmas, birthdays, Canva, things like that. So we're just going to go envelope by envelope and start filling up the envelope with money. So I think I just put my marker away and I still need it. So that's awesome. We are adding $25 to birthday, which will give us $50. 20 and 5. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. My next birthday is September. It's my godson, my oldest godson. All right, Christmas is going to be getting 100, which will pull us up to 275. I I've been buying Christmas gifts throughout the year, so the amount of funds in here does not match the amount that will be colored in with my stockings, and that's okay. This is one of the main reasons I love doing the envelope stuffing, because as I find things throughout the year, I don't feel guilty about buying them because I am already been pre-saving for these items. So this is just a visual tracker for me that I'm getting close to being like fully funded for the year, essentially. So we have, oh, I should probably add the $100 in, huh? 100, 200, 250, 270, and 275. Just sitting here staring at this, and I did my math wrong, so these should be $25 each. I was like, that is way too many not colored in to be over halfway through with the year. I should be halfway done with this. So I need to fix that. All right, so we have over half of it filled out now, so that looks better for our Christmas savings. Again, it won't match the amount I have in there, but I would just like a visual representation of where we're at in the year. Okay, in household, we have Canva is getting $10 this month. So that's going to give me $20, $30, and $40 then going into Canva. Okay, next we have Costco, and Costco is getting $5 this month. And that should leave us with $40, $20, $30, $35, and $40. Car maintenance then is, can I get into this envelope? Jeez, okay. It's fully funded, but also needs $2, $20. That should give us $11.50. Yeah. 1,120, 40, and $1,150. I got a new car back in September, so I had money saved up to replace my tires on my old car. But yeah, I just went ahead and kept the money in there because eventually I will need tires on this car, so we'll just keep adding money to it. Next envelope is car registration, and car registration gets $2 each month. It renews every 2 years. $5, $7, $9, $11 in there. Just renewed this back in May. That's so cheap compared to Nevada, where I was at for 20 years. I think it was like $500+ a year to register. All right, PEO is getting $6, so 5 and 6, and we should have 36 now. 20, 25, 30, 2, 4, 5, and $36. Next section is insurance, and that means we're going to start out with my copay. And copay is getting $5 this month, and that will bring us up to 70. So 50, 60, 65, and $70. 5 more dollars to go, and it's fully funded. I had a flu B for like 87 months. Just kidding, it was like 6 weeks. I still actually cough from the flu B. It's been atrocious. Anyways, drained my copay account. Had to go to the doctor so many times. All right, car insurance is getting $100, $120, and $130, which should give us $706. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 5, and $706. And this will be fully funded next month, which is great because it is due again in September. I want to get a little bit further ahead on this, but one day maybe we shall see. Okay, life insurance. I'd like to get a full like year, like a full 6 months ahead. Like right now I guess it would be like 11 months ahead is what I would like to get. But anyways, what is this? Life insurance. Is my life insurance? Yes, my life insurance is fully funded because it is due in August. We are adding $17, 10, 15, and 17. 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 15, 25, 27, 29, and $230. I will be pulling $210 out of this next month, and then we'll be working on next year's payment. Umbrella insurance I just paid in June as well, and we are adding, I believe, $20 to her, so it gives me 20, 40, 60, 80, and 85. Next section is my education section, which means we're going to be adding to my classroom and graduation fund. Classroom this month is getting 15. I've spent a lot of money on my classroom over the summer, which is why this is drained, and I'm just kind of living on vibes right now, but I'll be refilling this as the year goes on. And I no longer have a classroom. I'm moving into an office as an instructional coach next year, so it's exciting. Graduation is getting $20. So $20, $30, $40 now in graduation. Even though I don't have kids or students next year, I've had the students that will be seniors for the last 3 years. And so I'm assuming, hopefully, hoping some of them ask me to hand me their diploma. All right, next section is my taxes, my personal taxes. In Missouri, you pay personal property taxes. I have my little formula over here to see how much I have to pay. So I'm assuming it's going to be around $500. And then it's $10 for the land I have at the lake, which means I should have put a fully funded tab in here a couple months ago and did not. So let me grab one of those. Okay, so this is fully funded. So we will have that. And we are adding 30. Why do I only have? Oh, okay. It's like, oh my gosh, I did something wrong. I just didn't have a 5. So 20, 30, and 5 going into here. And then we should be at $690. 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $690. All right, thank you so much for being here with me today. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch and interact with my videos. If you've been enjoying my content, please like this video and then also consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. I'd love to have you along for the journey. But until I see you guys next time, I hope you're having a lovely summer and a lovely month of July, and I will see you soon. Bye.